My name is Blake the Great, reporting live from Harper Archer Elementary School, where 6 students placed second place out of 33 schools in this year's Reading Bowl. Why is it important to shine the light on a Title I school?
It's important because our scholars face things that most adults have not faced. They're very resilient, they're tenacious. Oftentimes we are faced with food deserts, housing insecurities, and many other challenges that many would not know. Yet they're resilient, they're strong, they overcome those things. They are literate, they are learning, they're growing, and they will be our future leaders.
The Intelligent Six. The Intelligent Six. Readers are leaders. Reading is cool, man. How important is the library inside of our community?
That's a great question. So in one of our books called Willis Watson Wannabe, it was a 3rd grader who was struggling with the idea that reading is not cool and we need to see superheroes. Superheroes read books. Superheroes show up at the libraries. They're engaging in books. They want to learn more knowledge. That's why reading is important in our community. If you read, you'll lead.
And we have $100 for every one of you who will walk out into the
How proud are you of these students here at Harper Archer in the Title I school district?
So incredibly proud of these students, what they've done. They're exemplars for our entire school district. We talk about really shining the light on folks. I know a lot of times we think about our student athletes, which are awesome. We think about, artists and rappers and all the things, but it's really cool to read. And so these students are examples of that. Yes, sir.
And so it's so important that we tell our stories and we teach our children to read so that they can tell our stories.
Yes, sir.
Because if we let someone else tell the story, we'll always be the villain.
Yes, sir. The moment that Mr. Allen was talking about where she got a little frustrated and you went to talk to her.
And I remember, Mother, when you called your daughter to the side, I was like, oh, man, please don't do that, Mom, that embarrass her up in here. But she did not. She called and said, I know you know the answers. You've been doing this. I need you to have that confidence.
And she came back and answered the questions back to back. What were you thinking in that moment right there?
Always go with what's on your first mind, because sometimes we can discourage ourselves. So I just wanted to encourage her that I know this is your first time, you're a little nervous, it's okay. Even if you mess up, you still took the chance.
Facts.
And don't miss the opportunity because you're afraid.
Facts.
Hit the buzzer, it's okay.
Hit the buzzer.
9 times out of 10, you got
and she
it.
hit that thing, didn't she? She hit that. Hey, mama, we love you now.
Thank you.
All right now, hey, look.
I'm proud of my grandson.
I know you is. Once they leave up out of here, slide me that gift card so I can go spend that money on some Robux. You have a good one now, right? Not only did they come in number 2, they didn't even have enough students on the team. Every other team had 10, 11 players, scholars. This team right here only had 6. That's why they called it an intellectual 6. We want to give a special shout out to the Georgia Federation of Public Service Employees for celebrating the youth on something so big, but it's overlooked. We also would like to thank Atlanta's own Councilwoman Andrea Boone for always showing up and showing her support where it's needed. I'm Blake the Great. This is Trout News, man. We'll see y'all next time.
It takes an entire village, and everyone needs to know the brilliance that's inside of Harper Archer Elementary School.